Motivation comes from the mind, and all world-class achievers, whether in sports, business or the arts, are committed to continual improvement and self-motivation. This is what the Elevate mindset is all about. Did you know that out of all the steps required to achieve our goals, taking massive action is by far the most important step? It's the first action towards unstoppable success. But in order to take actions, we need that push or inner drive within us. And motivation is one of the crucial keys to achieving major goals in life and in business. When motivation kicks in naturally, you feel like you could do anything, like you can take over the world. But what happens when it vanishes? In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing 7 tips to help you stay motivated and why it's important to reward yourself for your progress. So let's dive into it. Welcome to the Elevate Your World podcast. This podcast is for anyone who wants to take their business to the next level. Each episode tackles a topic relevant to entrepreneurs and those looking to start a business. I share tips and tricks on how you can grow your business, find success, and elevate your life. I am your host, Jules. Here's a common story I'm sure we can all relate to. You start a goal with a load of energy, excited to tackle all your tasks and your actions. As time goes by, you start encountering difficulties, obstacles, distractions, and then your motivation starts dwindling. And then the goal or the project goes on the shelf with too many other things to mention. I mean, how does anybody ever get anything done? Right, so here are 7 tips you can implement to help you follow through in your goals for this year. First one, clarify the why. It might help to step back a moment and remember the reason you're doing this task in the first place. You've got your action steps, then you've got your tasks, which lead to your goal. And there could be so many different tasks, and then you can forget about the bigger picture or the goal that you're trying to achieve. So take a moment and think, why? Why am I doing this? What is the ultimate outcome? 2, visualize finishing the task. Now imagine how nice it will be when the task is finished and the benefits you'll enjoy. Or on the flip side, imagine the liabilities of not finishing these tasks, i.e. not achieving your goal. 3, make it easier. Try to find some way you can make the task more fun or more interesting, or automate it even, just to make it easier. And if it's dull, like it's really, really dull, try and find a way to make it into like a game. And then that way it'll encourage you to do it. 4, block time for the task. So if you're having trouble working in fits and starts and getting distracted and all sorts of things, set aside a specific stretch of time where you can finish a task or make significant progress. So if you're a morning person, set up, something between 9 and 11 a.m. just to focus on particular tasks where you have the most energy. Or if you're an evening person, set that block of time, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. perhaps, and do your tasks then. 5, check your progress. If you're halfway through a task and losing steam, look at how much work you've done already to kick some motivation into gear. I've spoken about this in other episodes, having a success folder. This always helps you keep motivated because you can see where you are with your goal and where you are along the timeline. And then this keeps you motivated to keep on keeping on. Because really, it'll all be a waste of time if you don't finish. 6, change your mindset. Now, you might have trouble finishing because you feel maybe that the task is too difficult. There's too many tasks, or you just don't have confidence. Try adopting that growth mindset and think about it as an exciting challenge or an opportunity for you to learn. And finally, number 7, hold yourself accountable. Tell trusted people you're working on this task or this goal and when you'll be done. And these trusted people are like a partner or a mentor or coach, like that. Now, if you don't finish, you'll be letting others down as well as yourself. Following through on tasks and goals isn't always easy to do, but try some of these tips and see what works best for you. It takes a great deal of motivation. Oh yes, it does. It really does, to accomplish our goals. There are many tools and techniques you can learn to help you reach them, as I've just described. But one simple, effective one is to reward yourself for your successes. I mean, when was the last time you rewarded yourself for your hard work? And a great way to do this is to indulge in something that's just plain fun for you. Not only can you enjoy it, but it will get your mind off work for a while. Indulge in your favourite hobby or better yet, something you don't get to do much of because you're always working on your business. Another idea is to give yourself a relaxing reward. Go shopping or spend time with a good book or spoil yourself with a trip to the spa. That's what I do. Think of what you'd love to be doing most right now. And is there any way you can use that as a reward for yourself? Now that you have an idea of what you can use, it's time to figure out when to reward yourself. Any goal can be broken down into milestones, and this is the point where you achieve something, one step on the way to reaching your goal. This makes the right place and right time for a reward. It will push you to achieve that milestone and reach a stopping point or checkpoint. And the size of the reward should equal the size of the milestone. So save the biggest and the best for last. The last reward could be a staycation or a holiday abroad or a week of no work at all. But make it something specific and special, really special for you. For the small milestones, give yourself something small that doesn't take up too much time. And as a bonus suggestion, choose rewards that involve people you love. This is a good idea. A trip with your kids, perhaps, or a dinner date with your partner, or a social event will provide you a nice break from work, but it will also add accountability to your milestone. You'll have a deadline and others waiting for you to reach it. Thank you for listening to this episode on motivation. Please do visit our website for resources on goal setting. We have a workbook, an ebook called Make It Happen. We've got a course, checklists, worksheets, everything there to help you set your goals for the new year. Our website is elevatestudio.uk.com/resources. Thanks again for listening to the Elevate Your World podcast, and I will see you on the next episode.